My parents beat me at my brother's party for not giving them my $630,000 condo. I sold their house. The music was loud, the laughter louder, and beneath it all, I stood frozen at my younger brother's birthday party, my cheeks stinging from the slap my mother had just given me. The room spun not from alcohol, but from disbelief. My father's voice still rang in my ears. After everything we've done for you, and you won't even give us the condo? The $630,000 condo I'd worked 10 years to buy. I bought it small and run down, worked double shifts, missed holidays, birthdays, scraped together every cent, while they watched, mocked, and never once helped. And now they wanted it. Demanded it. At my brother's party, in front of everyone, they hit me. And no one stopped them. I left without a word. I didn't cry that night. I didn't scream. I just sat in the corner of my quiet condo and let the silence hold me like they never had. I thought of the 10-year-old version of me, washing dishes in the back of our tiny apartment while my parents smoked and gambled away every bit of hope we had. I thought of how they laughed when I said I'd be something one day. "You'll never be more than a waitress," they said. I became a real estate agent. A damn good one. But that 10-year-old girl was still inside me, wondering why love was always conditional. A week later, I made a decision. I sold their house. I was on the title, something they'd begged me for years ago when their credit was wrecked and the bank wouldn't touch them. I helped them buy it, foolishly thinking it might be a new start. It wasn't. So I sold it. Legally, fairly, and with notice. I offered them the profits, every cent after expenses. But I had one condition: they couldn't speak to me unless they were ready to apologize. Not for asking, but for how they treated me, for how they made love something I had to earn. They refused. So I donated most of the money to shelters for kids like me. Kids who learn too early that not all families are safe. Kids who sleep with one eye open and never stop feeling alone. I used part of it to buy books and school supplies for underfunded schools in my city. And the rest? I gave it to my brother. He came to me crying 2 weeks after the party. I didn't know they were going to do that. "I'm so sorry. You didn't deserve it." Neither did he. He grew up in the same storm. I handed him the check. "Start your life right," I said. "But remember where we came from. Sometimes family breaks you. But sometimes, healing means rewriting the story, not out of revenge, but out of love for who you could be, not who you were told you were." I lost my parents that day. But I found my worth. And in giving away what they tried to take by force, I reclaimed something they could never touch: my peace. And for the first time in my life, I felt free.